I finally parked the shiny new car outside. My hands shook a little as I called her. "Honey, come outside." Hearing her scream of joy through the phone, it felt like sunshine after months of rain. For a moment, it was perfect. That evening, I saw the effort. She was dressed up. My favorite meal was waiting. But 2 weeks before the project deadline loomed over me like a storm cloud. "Honey, I'll be working overtime tonight," I said, the words tasting like ash. Her silence on the line was heavier than any shout. The next morning, exhaustion dragged at my bones. I handed her the new iPhone box, the one she'd circled in that magazine. She rushed to hug me, her warmth almost breaking my resolve. "I have to go. I'm already late," I mumbled, pulling away. "Honey, wait! I need to talk to you!" Her plea followed me out the door, another weight on my shoulders. Late that night, the glow of my laptop was the only light. She appeared at the study door, concern etched on her face. "Honey, it's very late. Come to bed." Her kindness almost undid me. "You go ahead," I forced a gentle tone. "I have a deadline to meet. For you. For the list." The next morning, as I grabbed my keys, she stood blocking the door. Her eyes were desperate. "Honey, I want to talk to you. Can we just talk?" Her voice trembled. "Wait, please. You barely have time for me. You're always working." The accusation hit hard. I sighed, the memory surfacing sharp and painful. "Do you remember 2 months ago? I came home hungry and tired. I asked for food." I saw her flinch slightly. "You told me to cook my own. You said love doesn't buy cars or iPhones, only money does. Then you gave me that list. The things your friends have. The things you desired most." She looked away, color rising in her cheeks. The truth spilled out, raw and tired. "I've been working nonstop to fulfill your wish. You have the car, the latest iPhone, soon the bigger house. But honey," my voice cracked, "there's nothing on that list that says you want my time or my love." Her eyes welled up instantly. She didn't speak. Instead, she walked past me, straight to the drawer where that fateful list lived. She yanked it out, looked at it for a second, and then tore it, once, twice, scattering the pieces like confetti. "I don't want any of that anymore," she whispered, tears streaming freely now. "I just want you. Please, forgive me." She reached for me. This time I didn't pull away. I held her tight, the pieces of paper forgotten on the floor. The only list that mattered now was written in her tears and held in my arms. "My love, this is the era of instant noodles and instant gratification. In this world of quick fixes, lasting connections are rare. The thrill of a new relationship quickly fades, replaced by the challenge of keeping the flame alive. And when the honeymoon phase ends, many find themselves at a crossroads. They're faced with a choice: either invest in their relationships or let them slip away. And sadly, many choose the latter. They sacrifice their relationships on the altar of convenience, seeking solace in temporary pleasures. Have you ever stopped to think about why your partner is in your life? What's the purpose of your bond? Is it for support, companionship, or simply to fill a void? It's crucial to have an honest conversation with yourself, not just about your feelings for your partner, but also about what your relationship truly means to you. It's essential to consider what you bring to the table, the value you offer, and whether your partner reciprocates. Remember, a healthy relationship is a continuous investment, demanding regular nurturing and care. It's not a static picture, but a dynamic journey that evolves over time. When was the last time you had a deep conversation with your partner about your relationship? Did you discuss your feelings, dreams, and expectations? Communication is vital. Don't shy away from expressing your emotions or asking questions. Your partner, too, deserves the transparency and openness. And to the woman in the story, I say this: your instincts were right. You knew something wasn't right. Deep down, you sensed the disconnect, the emotional chasm that was growing between you and your husband. You felt the imbalance, the disproportionate focus on material possessions rather than on nurturing your bond. Your intuition whispered to you, urging you to address the cracks in your relationship before they became unbridgeable. But often our intuition takes a back seat to societal pressures and personal biases. We convince ourselves that the love is still there, that the problems are just temporary. We tell ourselves that we can fix it, that the cracks aren't so big that they can't be ignored. We cling to the remnants of what once was, hoping against hope that it will somehow magically restore itself. But here's the truth. Ignoring these red flags won't make them disappear. It'll only embolden them, allowing them to spread like weeds, choking the life out of your relationship. The longer you stay in a loveless marriage, the more you lose yourself. You compromise on your values, sacrificing your emotional well-being on the altar of societal expectations. You become a shadow of your former self, trapped in a gilded cage of your own making. But know this. You deserve more than the scraps of affection and attention that are tossed your way. You are worthy of love, respect, and companionship. Don't let societal norms or the fear of being alone keep you chained to a lifeless marriage. Break free from the shackles that bind you and embrace the possibility of a new beginning. A beginning where you are the protagonist of your own love story, where you rewrite the narrative, not with the faded ink of duty and obligation, but with the vibrant colors of passion, respect, and true love. And to the man in the story, I say this. Have you ever taken a moment to truly appreciate your wife? To see her not just as a possession or a trophy, but as a human being with hopes, dreams, and feelings? When was the last time you held her hand, looked into her eyes, and told her how much you appreciate her? A relationship isn't just about ticking boxes on a material checklist. It's about the emotional connection, the shared laughter, the understanding glances, the quiet comforts. It's about the journey you embark on together, facing life's storms hand in hand. Remember, love is the most potent force in the universe. It has the power to heal, to inspire, and to transform. Don't let it slip through your fingers like sand. Instead, hold on to it, nurture it, and watch as it blossoms into something truly beautiful. And here's the hard truth. You can't buy love. You can't bargain for it with money or power. It's not something you acquire by checking off a list. Love is a verb. It's something you experience and express every day through your actions, your words, and your presence. The love your wife desires isn't found in material things. It's found in you, in the way you treat her, respect her, and cherish her. It's in the memories you create together, the inside jokes, the shared hobbies, and the silent understanding. My son, it's time to wake up to reality. Stop chasing the illusion of happiness in material possessions. It's a mirage that will lead you astray. True happiness lies in the love and connection you share with your wife. It's in the simple moments, the quiet companionship, and the mutual respect. Don't be fooled by the glossy facade of consumerism. It's a trap that will leave you empty and unfulfilled. Invest in your relationship, not with money, but with time, affection, and understanding. Give your wife the love she craves, not because you feel obligated, but because you genuinely want to. Cherish her, respect her, and honor her. Remember, the greatest wealth isn't measured in material possessions, but in the depth of your love and the strength of your bond. This is a story about two people who lost each other somewhere between their dreams and their checklist. It's a tale as old as time, a cautionary tale that echoes through the corridors of countless relationships. But perhaps this is where their story takes a turn. Perhaps this is where they decide to listen to their hearts instead of the dictates of society, their families, or even their own distorted sense of self-respect. After all, isn't that what love stories are supposed to be about? Not just about the grand gestures and public displays of affection, but about the quiet understanding, the shared silences, and the promises written in the language of the heart. So I ask you, what would you do if you were in their shoes? How would you navigate the complexities of love, duty, and the relentless pressure of societal expectations? Because remember, every choice we make, every step we take, shapes the narrative of our lives. And this is their story. What will be the next chapter? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the decision they make today will echo through the chambers of their hearts forever.